If you've been following the channel for a while and the sort of things I'm building, you might remember this pedal, or maybe even this pedal. They are both a lot of fun, and I'm actually using one of these small little chips that you can find on Amazon or eBay. You usually buy them in a pack of 10 or something like that, and they are called lm386. You can see it written on the back. That's why I held it in front of my face, so I could remember it. I actually kind of enjoy them in these pedals. In this one, it is 2 of them in series, so the signal goes into one of them and out and into the next one, and then out again to your amp. And the same thing goes with this one, except there is a tremolo pedal in between. That's this big knob there. But one thing that I think is sort of the weak spot in this, which some of you might actually agree with me on, is that it's sort of a unruly crazy pedal, and that it is something sort of over the top extreme. It's you get a fuzz pedal, I would say, but it's, you know, a crazy fuzz pedal that is insane, and so you can't use it on everything. It's something for you know, a little bit here and there. I obviously could be wrong. Some of you might be like, no, I use it for everything. But I'm in a weird, crazy, industrial death metal band that creates awesomely crazy stuff. So what I want to experiment is actually putting these tiny little diodes after the circuit. And I was thinking we'd do an experiment with that. I've taken a couple of different diodes and I've put them together, just flip them around like this, and we're just going to test and see what happens if we let our guitar signal go through the entire little chip, this thing, and then into this and out to our amp. This will cut the signal down, because that's how you get distortion with these, but I'm hoping that that will give us a fuzz distortion kind of pedal that is a little bit nicer, smoother, not as crazy, something that maybe you can use a little bit more. Because as I've already said, I think that one of these on its own is maybe a little bit too much. If you think of this as your signal, basically having 2 diodes will cut off some of it like this and reshape it so that these get, you know, a little bit more manageable, is what I'm hoping will happen. I hope it's going to sound interesting. I hope it's going to be something that is maybe, you know, going from fuzz into the distortion pedal sort of landscape, let's say. So now to just explain what I'm doing, because in this video I'm not really going to put a pedal together and show you how to do it. I have this thing that I've shown you before, and it's just a true bypass switch with 2 alligator clippers that lets me try anything out that I want to try. I can just, you know, take one of these little things, for example, and I can just clip these 2, and now I can just either let my signal bypass or go through this. And we're going to put this in there, but we are on the end of it, because you can see this little green thing. You can actually put anything you want attached there. You don't need to just have cables. That's where we're going to put the diodes. And so we're just going to experiment with a couple of different diodes that I have laying around. And then in the comments below, you can talk to me and let me know which you thought were the cooler ones, what you think sounded the nicest. Then, when you guys have sort of voted on what you think is the coolest, we can put it into a pedal if you guys want to see that, and we'll make a video of that. Obviously, if you've seen me building this pedal, or me building this pedal, then you've already seen what I can do, and you actually don't need a video of me putting this into a pedal. But I was thinking it could still be fun. So let's just jump into the experiment and have some sound clips. Keep in mind that it's not exactly going to be 100% representative of the sound you get, because there is a difference between being in the room listening to it and, you know, watching a video on YouTube. But I'm going to do my best to mic up the amp and do everything correctly, so hopefully, you know, it will sound nice for you. But do always take everything with a grain of salt when it comes to listening to YouTube, because I don't know what sort of headphones you're using. I don't even know if you're actually using headphones. I mean, you might be on your phone at a bus stop right now, you know, listening to the sound coming out of those tiny little speakers on your phone. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Which clipping do you prefer? If you're new here, don't forget to press the like button and the subscribe button. Anyway, until next time, stay awesome and cool, and experiment with clipping, and report back to me.